I've taken all of the things that I've learned at Gibault and put them into my everyday life, and the life that I live today. I feel that I've grown up to be a successful contributing, and I contribute to my community. I don't feel like I'm a bum that lives in the gutters, or like I grew up and I became a drug dealer or a drug addict, or not everybody who's in placement grows up to be a bad person. I was treated great when I was here, and I realized that the majority of the people that were here working as staff members were here because they cared, because they wanted to, and because not only does it change the lives of the residents, it also changes the lives of the people who work, because you get to see hands-on the effects that they're having in a positive light on the children. There's people in this area that would probably say that Gibault is full of bad kids, and I would say that, no kid's a bad kid, maybe a misunderstood kid. There's children who are here that were never even able to be children before, and maybe coming here they can actually be a child and do things that they normally wouldn't have been able to do.
I've been on my own since I was 14, so it wasn't pretty a lot Gibault can really teach me as far as responsibility-wise. I guess being more sociable, because I wasn't a sociable person. I like staying to myself. And I guess I remember having groups where you have to talk, you have to be involved in activities. So I think that made me open up a little bit more than when I came. Smiling more. I didn't smile much. You don't get a lot of benefits where people actually want to help you and they gonna pay for this and do this for that, and you don't have to give nothing back. You don't get that all the time. So it's best to take advantage of it and not take it for granted.
Life is what you make it. So just listen to him while I was here, to take advantage of every opportunity that's given to you. It's important because it don't come to everybody, and it don't come with no strings attached 9 times out of 10. Yeah, just persevere and keep your mind on the goal.
Gibault taught me a lot, not just a lot of coping skills, but a lot of life skills. What most of the cooking skills I do have, which is not a lot, I learned from Gibault's independent living program. In addition, a lot of the maintenance skills I learned were from Mr. Effner and Mr. Brown and the whole entire Gibault maintenance team. I would say a lot of the reason I spent so much time in the second term was because Gibault was not willing to give up on me. At that time, she was one of the directors. Now she's the president and CEO. Her words was always, "I'll never give up on you." Even when I'm screaming at her to give up on me, I'm worthless, all that. Michelle Madley would always say, "I'm not giving up on you." Even when I'm tearing up her office, she would still say, "I'm not giving up on you." And I can honestly say the second time I was at Gibault was the most positive, because it went from just helping me with my trauma issues, my anger, then it went from that to getting me back into public school, dealing with my autism, helping me with my family issues.
I liked when we had those group picnics, like we go to the other house and one of the staff would bring a smoker and we'd grill out and eat outside for dinner. And then we had like Saturday night rec and go wreck with other people. We do scrimmages at break and go play basketball together. I feel like I'm a member of society because I have the freedoms and able to talk to myself, help myself out when needed instead of having people do it for me, which Gibault helped with that. I had a lot of people try to get me to stand up for myself, and at Gibault I learned how to do that. So, well, some people when they leave look at it as a bad thing. I don't look at it as a bad thing. I thought of it as a good thing. I mean, I was there to get help, but at the same time I still had fun. I enjoyed the people and I enjoyed the staff.
There's not one negative thing I could say about this place. You know, I've never not forgot about this place. I would refer anybody here. This is one of the best places that I've ever been. It changed my life. If I hadn't came here, I wouldn't probably be here talking to you right now. I'd probably be in jail or hurt or worse.
I think it gave me responsibility. You know, in order to get ahead, you got to earn your way. And you know, we got fed, we had nice clothes, we went to school. Well, we had to earn all that. I don't think you can find any better than Gibault. They go way out of their way. They do a lot of things. To me, what they did for me was wonderful. I know it don't work for every kid out there, but for the majority of it, it does. I would say definitely get involved, check in, and make sure everything's all right at Gibault. I guarantee you it would be the best experience for them. And if they need help, you're not going to find any better than Gibault. Gibault was probably the best childhood growing up. I got to experience things I never got to experience before and probably never would have. But I always thought about Gibault. I always wanted to go back to there and see it. But as I did leave and when I got home and went through all that, I mean, within the first week or two, I wish I was back at Gibault. That's how wonderful it was. Everybody there was trying to make a difference in your life. It was up to you what you're going to do with it. It was really good values for me. It was beautiful there. The skies were always blue, the air was clean. You looked out over all those cornfields, all the green grass, all the trees, some of the statues, the church steeple, things of that sort, the ponds. I just knew it was a better place.